little bit of space and time, draw shapes and lines of the world, right? Tomorrow may be right around the corner, but I swear it's gonna be worth it if I make you wait. Somewhere above we keep reaching out. That's really all it takes. We don't need nothing but today. The world is so small, till it ain't. I'm building up a wall, till it break. You hate it when I call, and it's late. I don't wanna keep you waiting, I hope I never keep you waiting. Y'all just having to deal with my ass trying to set this up. Carter's gonna be here in a minute. Yeah. 9 times out of 10 I get it wrong. That's why I wrote this song. Tell myself to hold on. It's already on YouTube live. Keep your up top. Full of posters. Looking at my dreams. Who I wanna be. See it to believe. That's cool, that's what human beings do. Keep your eyes to the sky, never glued to your shoes. Guess there was a time when my mind was consumed with the sun coming out now. Could I start to bone? My bad. Don't tell me nothing but the truth. Tired, I don't got a spare second. Win or lose. I don't keep count, nobody checking. Alright, this is Chris and Cutter.
What up, y'all?
I don't know if my youngin's on here yet or not. Shout out my oldest youngin, boy, I love you. I know y'all's out having fun. Probably not too concerned with this. And now it's too late for me to do anything. I forgot to put this on airplane mode and everything else to make sure we get some good quality out of this stuff. Because, you know, phone be blowing up right in the middle of trying to make some stuff happen. Because I'm high, yeah, so high up on my way. I don't really give a fuck what you say, because I'm high. Yeah, man. Downloads, uploads. You ever get a code chill while you're just sitting there chilling or listening to a song, right? And all of a sudden, you just get overwhelmed with this chill. That's called a spiritual download, bro.
I never heard that one before. How's that?
Haven't you had enough? Why you gotta act so tough? Please take a good look around and tell me what you see right in front of your eyes. What I see right in front of my eyes is a bunch of blurry shit that don't make no sense. Static electricity looking, oily looking strobe lights, bro. It's nuts. On and you go. The sun is in my eyes. On it goes. This is just a hangout session before the 2 to 3 slot comes in when we try to do our best sharing and play and catch with vibins. You feel me? Jaw feels me. I know you do. Jaw feels me. On it goes. Is that door shut?
No.
That's I get. You doing something? I get. Oh, ooh.
not paying attention.
I never wanna be you. I wanna be just like you. This is the end. Throw all your hands up. I wanna be you. Send out the invites and all that good jazz. And all that good jazz. No. No. Not unless being sober is a trend.
We are live on TikTok.
Just like you.
And YouTube. Look at that.
What'd you title the TikTok?
Just Pebbles Dogs.
Word.
Yeah.
That's what the thumbnail is for that, the banner you created.
Oh, there's a lot. Oh, cool. We are live. I don't know how, but we started with 1,000 likes.
What? Man, somebody must have fucking straight blessed us, bro.
Something. Oh no, there it went. Now it just cleared to 0. It's lying to us, buddy.
That's all good.
Well, hey.
If
anybody's out there yet, this is Chris Cutter.
And we are just pre-gaming for the 2 o'clock slot. We're just making sure our shit's running right. We got to get everybody sent invitations to them and whatnot and this and that and all the good things. So I'd say we'll be good and ready to rock and roll once we get all of our gear set up. It had an opportunity to allow guests to join on this as well, but I ain't never messed with this stuff.
Yeah.
Realize the world is a fucked up place sometimes. Y'all ain't hip to some Royal Blood? Check them out. If you're a rock kind of person. Sounded like a xylophone right there. I sent out a bunch of, I shared the hell out of the last couple of videos I made on TikTok, hitting them 3 dots, and then every one of them circles of people, I just put 15 at a time, send, hit them again, 15, swiped all the way over, hit that, hit that, just fucking blasted it to everybody. And over again, I hit trouble coming, I hit trouble coming, I hit trouble coming. Fucking shoulders, bro. My neck is cricks like a gosh dang son of a gun, boys. Cricks like a gosh dang son of a gun. Doing my best not to cuss on here today. Probably fail miserably, but I'm gonna try hard. Rylan, if y'all are watching, love you, boy. Cause everybody's on drugs. The American dream is a killing machine. Are you gonna throw the boxes up on that for people to be able to join?
Trying to.
Just differently. They say God is real. I disagree. Because if that were true, And we are free, I'm running from something that's killing me. Devil was touching a couple of feelings. Turning to feel I'm still leaving my ability of slowly becoming a real. I just want to think of my fans, especially without you. It's just that to me. I don't consider myself a celebrity, but I'll be doing this shit till I'm 70. This is my destiny. This is the destiny. It's an incredible feeling to grow. Letting it go. Letting you know. Killing ourselves on the low. Everybody gets none from me. Cause everybody's on drugs. The American dream is a killing machine. We're all falling in love with the new disease. It's killing you. It's murdering me. So, oh my God. Staring down a living God. You don't see. It's killing you. Two of me, if I and myself are real, then it's killing and murdering me at the same time. Because everybody is dead from the neck out, trying to get their heads out. So tomorrow we have to six and darkness and no compass. Everywhere is the awakening. What are we waiting for? Go! Die, motherfucker!
You saw 38 invites.
38 invites. Holla at your boy. Hopefully we get some people to come through. What time is it?
Corey Anderson's joined.
Nice, Corey.
Hey, Corey, welcome.
Love it, brother. That's what's up, man.
Thank you.
We are not gonna break anonymity and represent, the organization, but my dog, appreciate you, bro. What time is it anyway? Oh, this phone sucks. You have to hit the button. What time does that say?
150.
10 minutes and we'll start bullshit. Well, we pretty much already have. Fuck it, we'll go ahead and get started. Want to introduce us?
How you guys doing today? I am Cutter. This is my partner Chris here. We are doing our weekly live stream here to share our experience, strength, and hope. And hell, I don't think we got anything planned today. We're just going off the cuff, yeah?
Yeah, I put on YouTube's feed Power of Choice, just so that people scrolling through kind of get the point when they see it. When we put Pavlovian dogs up or Pavlov's dogs, it pretty well goes over almost everybody's head until we explain what it is to them. But so yeah, we've got the daily reflection of this morning. HP is Guy.
That's always a great topic because I said when I shared, that was something that really screwed me up and really confused me was having to find this higher power. And when you first get into the program and they say you got to find this higher power, my first thought was I had to find that God that I thought I knew, that I thought that I had been told about
Like
all my life.
Visibly find it type shit.
No, I mean not even necessarily that, but I mean I had expectations of what that should be.
Like at one moment you were gonna just know
exactly
who it was.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean a lot of resentments. I mean he's on my fourth step. There's no way around that. Church in general is on my fourth step because of those expectations I put. I thought if I got on my knees and prayed for stuff that I get. Oh, I pray for money, I pray for cars, I pray for status.
Yeah, and selfish shit, ain't it?
Exactly. And I had expectations that he wasn't living up to in my eyes.
I wonder if you were living up to his expectations.
Well, that's the thing. My real higher power doesn't have any expectations. Someone's knocking on the door.
Who's that? Yo.
Are y'all still live?
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
No, you're good. What's up?
I just wanted to say I made a creamer. I did like a honey almonds and I got some extracts.
Oh, okay.
And it's going to be down here in the fridge if you want to try some.
Cool.
That's
Thank
what's
you.
up, bro.
They got almond extract, vanilla extract, some honey, and simple syrup, and then equal parts whipping cream and milk, 2% milk, or whole milk, I think.
Hell
So
yeah.
it actually, it's just a trial run, but I think the next batch will be even better. And instead of having to pick up bottles of creamer, I'll just be making it.
Hell yeah.
All right, man. Appreciate it, bro.
Yeah.
Trying to bring that barista life in.
That's real talk. May end up with your own brand, bro.
There you go.
Brand name up in this bitch. Hell yeah. Pick up. I'm lost. Where did you?
I lost my train of
That
thought.
was a straight clean slate right there. Wipe me clean, man.
We were talking higher powers.
Yeah.
Expectations.
God, yeah.
And I mean, I forgot exactly what I was saying, but I mean, regardless, now that I have a better understanding of what that higher power is, and there are no expectations, you know, because I had to completely forget everything I thought I knew about it. You know, I had to throw all that out of my head, and now I'm starting this whole new journey on finding this higher power. God could and would if he were sought, not God could and would if he were found. I ain't found shit.
I think that, I don't know, man. For me, the peace of mind and acceptance comes from the, you know, being cool with not knowing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the not knowing part. You know, I get caught up on having to know some shit. Like, I got to be the smartest motherfucker in the room, bro. And I will straight drive myself insane trying to put an answer to something. And that's one of them topics, bro. No, you can't tell me.
Well, how boring would life be if you knew everything that was coming? Isn't that part of what life is not knowing?
Yeah, but that's them rabbit holes that the disease does to me, right?
But
it's fear driven. Like, oh my God, if I don't know, I'm gonna die. I gotta know.
That's the speculation and the manipulation that we go through and get down those rabbit holes, and that's what builds those resentments.
Someone shared this morning perfectly, bro. She said, all right, she said, you know, she was raised to believe that you know, she was terrified of God. You know, she thought that she thought she wasn't worthy. She thought she was this and didn't deserve and all this shit, bro. But prior to being an alcoholic, the alcohol solved that problem for her, all those feelings. But think about this, bro. She had fabricated, it wasn't even real, all these things that she thought about something that she feared that wasn't even real. Like, she didn't know for a fact who this God was and what he wanted out of her. She's just listening to what other people are telling her, believing it to be true that he's going to condemn her forever. Oh my God, you know, you sin, you spend eternity in hell and all this shit, bro. There ain't no facts to back that up. Come on now, and be terrified of it, feeling like and believing that we ain't worthy.
I had fully prepared myself for the fact that I was going to hell. And no joke, when I was out in the madness, I had fully prepared myself. And that's the excuse I used to stay in the madness and not get better and not do it. Oh, I'm going to hell anyways. I might as well go partying, you know?
This old man said one time that the definition of hell is if God showed you everything you could have been if you would have only believed in yourself.
Wow. Okay.
You feel that? One of the definition of hell is if God would have showed you everything you could have achieved if you would have just believed in yourself.
Wow.
That's what he said.
That's pretty deep. Hey, I like that.
How about this? Don't show me, God. Don't show me, bud. No, I want to see it, man.
Show me as it happens.
Yeah,
I'm good with that.
Just show me the highlights, you know, at the end of it there. Oh, man, but yeah, so I'm Chris, this is Cutter. Welcome to the Blind Grind, Pavlov Dogs, Power of Choice, whichever platform you're on right now, live. I think we're pretty well about 2 o'clock. We'll kick this thing off, man, and I am in recovery from lack of power. That was my dilemma. That's why I put Power of Choice up. Substances to me are just symptoms of the real problem, which centers in my mind and ultimately maladies my spirit, which is a disease of the spirit, and was blind to it for 20 plus years, boys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Even once I had been allowed to see briefly, I still went blind temporarily again. But here I am back by the grace of some of the viewers and stuff on here, man, allowing me to redeem myself, bro, if I was willing, and I was. So I appreciate you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, through the fellowship, through peer support, through friendships, new friendships that we made. I mean, we gotta give away what we were given freely, and that's 100% why we're sitting here right now doing this. Um, Hell, I want to stay. I want to stay on the straight and narrow. I want to stay getting better. I want to stay recovered. And if this is what I got to do it, then this is what I'm going to do it.
A price has to be paid, it says, right? We got to give it away to keep it.
Yep.
That's what we're trying to do, man. I didn't mean to cut him off by doing that. I was kind of trying to alley-oop him as he kept on.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Did it again.
No, I had to take a drink.
Oh, sorry.
See, you can't see these things.
Nah, man, I can't, bro. Can't see it.
But anyways, so if you got any comments, you got anything you want to talk about, any burning desires, throw them out there. We are keeping an eye on the comments. Ask a question. If we got the answer, we'll try to answer it. Hell, we ain't got all the answers. We barely got any answers. But we know a few things, and that's our experience. That's what we've gone through, and that's what we've done to recover and to continue to stay recovered. So if you want what we got, here we are. Ask a question, and we'll do our best. If nothing else, it'll just be a jumping off point to have a conversation.
Yeah, if you need us to identify with you, I promise I am completely as whacked as you can get. If I shared for about 3 minutes straight on some of the shit that goes through my head that I've identified, you'd probably switch to the next channel because it's too much. It's just too much. But by the grace of God, man, I'm allowed to see this stuff today. And what is it? What is the definition of a reprieve? A stay of execution. We get a stay of execution
daily
from either spiritual death or literal death on a daily basis, as long as we maintain the condition of our spirits. I don't know shit, boys. I think I know it all. And you know what? Knowing it all gets me drunk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've said it before. I mean, if I ever get to a point to where I got this, I'm in trouble.
Better watch it. It's the ticking time bomb.
Yeah, because I don't have nothing. My higher power has it all in his hands. And I slip up. I'm not perfect, and I still get to that wanting to take control in my head, wanting to think I can fix this or think my way through something, and I gotta quickly turn that around and give it back to that higher power, yeah.
Yeah, so being able to live in the moment, man, and now that I'm graced with this allowance by this higher power, spirituality to me was like the drawbridge to the gates of the kingdom that allowed the God consciousness to pass. You feel me? Like, if that makes any sense.
It was completing the circuit to that connection.
Yeah, man. I was short circuited, bro.
Almost like a fuse when the fuse blows. You know what I mean? And you got to put that fuse back in to make that connection to and by doing what we do and living our lives this way and continuing to search for that spirituality is what helps us keep that connection and stop from blowing that fuse. And it's very easy to blow that fuse. It's very easy to hit an arc and completely be thrown off course and get us back out there. And that's why we have to continue this daily work, this minute by minute work sometimes.
And guys, and don't take this too seriously now. I mean, well, obviously, wrong word. Sorry, poor choice of words. It's very serious. Life and death for us. And hell, even just the pitiful and incomprehensible demoralization is fucking spiritual death to me. That's death altogether, man. But anyway, so it's a design for living, bro. This is a simple program, right? And And we make such hard work of such simple things, right? When I say, I'm like, God damn, is it works this fucking good? Is it this easy? Then I want to go messing it up, right? I want to go making it harder than it really is. Like, this can't be this easy. But if you've had that desperation of drowning men, bro, if you've almost died, bro, I don't even know whatever it takes, man. Everybody's pain. There is no unit of measure for pain, for emotions, feelings. This is all subjective, and there's no way to measure one's ability to handle these emotions or feelings or all this shit, right? It's just totally unmeasurable by units. But if you've had enough, bro, you know damn well you've had enough, man. And if you're the guy at the meeting or in the room that's talking about, hey, oh, I know it ain't gonna work for me, and you're just so miserable and like, goddamn, here I sit one more time, it's not gonna work. You know, you're wasting good getting high time. Or you can get in that book, get you a sponsor, and start putting in some work, putting in a wussy, and start seeing some results, man. Sorry for falling short. That was me being spiritually sick for a second. Pride and ego took over right there. Sorry, guys. But anyway, man, it's just simple. Get a sponsor, work the steps, be honest. If you're on dope, stop using dope. That part's, the quitting doing it real quick. That's not as hard as the staying not doing it. Because them
Well, and so
demons
many people get hung
strong.
up. So many people get hung up in that, and it's. I mean, it's just a small portion. How many of the steps actually mention drugs or alcohol, NAA, whatever you're working? How many
Half of
steps actually?
them.
Half of it. I mean, half of a step is about drugs and alcohol because that is nothing more than a symptom of your disease. And like you said, it's a simple design for living, but it is just that, a design for living. And I mean, it's so simple. I mean,
The hardest part is
I wish I could
admitting
throw
defeat. The hardest part is admitting powerlessness, like accepting it, accepting the
accepting the
fact that
powerlessness.
you're
Yeah,
fucking powerless to drugs. That's the hardest part. That's why Bill Wilson and them were almost whatever composition, whatever that word is for being good at words and writing and shit, geniuses. They didn't write them damn books, bro, and mispronounce or any of that shit, punctuate anything. There's 100 pages in the big book, give or take a page, and 40 of the 100 focus on the first step because we know it's hard. Even knowing that I'm a damn alcoholic, guys, I still fell short and tried to classify myself as non-alcoholic. I can do it different this time.
yeah.
Here, watch
Mm-hmm.
me. Oh, just one won't hurt, And even knowing damn well for a
Or
year and a half working the program, knowing it
or
still.
people trying to design their own, like I did, trying to design their own
The easier,
program,
softer way.
the easier, softer way. There's no designing your own program. There's a reason that there's 12 steps. There's a reason that they are in the order that they go because they build off of the next. The second step builds off the first step. The third builds off the second and the first. And that's why they are called steps. I mean, the design for that is genius in my eyes. But it all breaks down to breaking yourself apart and forgetting everything you thought you knew about everything.
Which means you have to wholeheartedly accept that you have the disease.
Yeah,
Right? This is the only disease that will convince you that you don't have a disease.
yeah.
Do you hear me? If you have cancer and you go to the doctor and the doctor says, "Son, you've got cancer. You better get some treatment for it." You're gonna just run with the treatment, right? Duh, no brainer. But if you go to the fucking doctor and they say, "Sorry, buddy, you're an alcoholic," you're gonna be like, "Who, motherfucker? Who?" You know what I'm
Well, but I mean,
saying?
but also in the literature it says self-diagnosed. I mean,
Yeah.
it all boils down to if you think you're alcoholic, guess what?
You better believe it.
You're probably right.
You better fucking believe it, or it
You
don't
better
mean
believe
shit.
it.
Yeah, so that's wild shit to think about, man.
It is, but I mean, today I've been thinking ever since the meeting. I've been thinking back towards my past goes at this, and how I didn't understand it before, and how I tried so hard to get it, and I thought I got it. I thought I knew. I didn't know shit, man. I didn't know a damn thing, and it took 10 more years out in the madness for me to come back here and get it
Yeah.
and understand. I didn't have enough pain. I had to go back out there and experience some more. Nothing happens in God's world by accident. And you know, there's a reason that we're sitting right here in these two chairs talking to you guys out there. I don't know what that reason is. Hell, if I knew, I'd probably be, you know, a millionaire. I don't care about that now. Hell, who wouldn't like that? But I mean, no, I mean but I mean, I'm not chasing stuff like that anymore. I'm chasing that spirituality, and that's no, there's no bullshit around it.
And the people that are doing the same thing, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You can feel that energy, bro. If
Mhm.
they're doing it or they ain't. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I got blessed, man. It's God, you know, obviously. Unfortunately, I had to experience some more pain to get here and then some humility as fuck, for sure. But they placed me around good people like you, Jay, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Several others, I won't go blasting names and shit, but hell, one of the guys that was new, I didn't even know his last name at the time. Then when I come off those maintenance medicine, bro, all it took was for him to say it ain't shit to quitting smoking cigarettes. His own personal experience was quitting smoking cigarettes, and them words he said, like drop kicked my mind into focus about just fuck it ain't shit. Then if you can quit cigarettes, I can quit these damn pills.
Mm-hmm.
And so I did, man.
And that's another
God
chain
placed
of
him
event.
in
Yep.
front of me at that moment, bro, to hear exactly what I needed to hear, man.
Yep. And I gotta say, and you with the vapes, I mean, your son throwing your vape in the
Rylan,
garbage.
if you're watching, buddy,
Yeah.
I still ain't got one, but I
No, he
still
doesn't.
ain't, man.
I am testament to that, buddy. He does not have one, and he ain't even hitting anybody else's. He's doing good, man. And that's inspiration to me. That's the kind of stuff that I need to see, to keep doing what I'm doing. Hell yeah.
Appreciate it.
You know, and that was your higher power working through your son in that moment.
Yeah, he said, I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. If you're watching, buddy, cover your ears. He said, I don't want you dying when you're like 60. And I'm sitting here thinking, damn, 60, buddy, that's old, man. How old do you think I'm gonna live to be? I'm teasing, man. I'm teasing.
Marla's on. Hi, Marla.
What's
Glad
up,
you're here.
girl?
Glad you're
Holla
with
at your
us.
boys.
Yep. One of
We got any
our faithful
comments?
followers. Oh, look at that. We got a couple comments on. We got a couple comments on YouTube over there.
What's up,
I'm
guys?
not watching that one. I ain't gonna lie.
I can't see it, or I would.
Yeah. How y'all doing?
What's the name?
What's up? Little. I can't read that one. Mustang guy.
Lil Mustang guy.
No, Mustang guy and Lil Stevie Santi.
I don't know, bro. What's up? Hey, hopefully it's got a coyote in it and it's got 3 pedals in the floor, and then you're my dog. You hear me? Rev limiter clutch drop that bad boy one time for me. You hear me? But yeah, no, guys, we're talking about the power of choice because, man, that powerlessness. I'm glad that it only mentions it briefly there in the beginning of the program because hell with being powerless. I mean, I'll admit complete defeat. I'll turn my will, my thoughts, and actions over to God all day. But that being powerless shit's for the birds. You know?
Yeah.
That shit sucked.
I mean, especially when you're the kind of person who's thought your way through everything in your life. That's me. I've literally had. I thought I knew everything.
I still see guys, and you know damn well what I'm talking about, man. Trying to think their way out of this shit, man. And I catch myself. I fall short. I'm human. I do it, and then I catch myself. Or God allows me to see it, however you want to look at it. But yeah, we see people trying to think their way out of this bad boy, man, and it's just pissing in the wind, boys. What is it? How's that saying? It's better to piss in the sink than to sink in the piss, man. I'll just admit defeat, bro. How's that shit go in the book? They say spirituality is a way of weakness. Paradoxically, it's the way of strength. Hey, man, it takes a man to admit defeat. It takes a real man to shed some tears in front of some grown men, bro. You know, that bottling shit, anybody can do all that, man. But to be vulnerable and just be honest with people, especially broadcasting it like this,
because it's all about learning from those mistakes.
Courage.
It's all about, once you admit those defeats and you admit those things, you start to see what you can take from it and what the God in that experience was. At least for me, that's what's happened. Um, you know, uh, I mean, I don't know any other way to say it. That, you know, I can go back and see the mistakes I've made in my past, the defeats I've had in my past, and I can now see the God in that and why it happened the way it did, because it all led me to this moment right here. You know, this point in my life right now, and I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. You know, hell, an asteroid could hit the Earth tomorrow and kill us all. You know, I don't know that. We don't know that. But right now, I'm loving life and I'm loving myself, and I ain't said that in a long time.
Yeah. Yeah, since I graduated that program Wednesday, I'm a little bit on the fence. I don't know what my next move is, guys. God, you know, on His time. You know how we are. We got, what's it called? Instant gratification. We want to plant the seeds today and be eating the fruit tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? But
Well, I mean, I saw
I'm
it.
just
Yeah,
like,
I
what in
mean,
the hell's going to be
I saw your
next?
gears turning as soon as you got home with that diploma, and you're like, oh shit,
Oh,
what am I
yeah.
gonna do tomorrow morning? You know.
Running 100, bro. Running 100.
And that's all on God's time, and it'll be revealed as it happens. You know, I don't know what I'm going to do when I'm done over there. You know, when I finish up the IOP part of it, um, I got a couple options on the table. I got a couple ideas, but you know exactly what I don't know yet.
Shit, we might be on an airplane to Florida more. What are we talking
Hey,
about?
that's a possibility. I ain't gonna lie.
I can ride a jet ski out in open water. I'm pretty sure there's not much to hit out there, you know. Can't drive cars because I can't see, but put me out in the ocean, I might be all right.
There you go. Yeah, I got a longtime friend and ex business partner, and he's wanting me to come down to Florida and help him run his jet ski business down there. And hell, it's tempting. It's man, is it tempting? I don't know if that's what's going to happen. Again, I'm not,
I'm
I'm not
hiding in,
Nostradamus. I can't tell the future, man.
I'm hiding your duffel bag, bro, and I'm coming to
You
you.
ain't gotta hide in my duffel bag. If I'm going, you're coming.
No, that would be dope, though. Can't say that I'd relocate, but I'd definitely come check it out, bro. I believe
I'll
that.
tell you what, the next day at IOP after you graduated, I think about 5, 6 different people say, "You okay, Cutter?"
Shut, man. Even what's his name? No, it's not. His name starts with a C. He was last night. He was like, God, it's fucking boring at the office, bro. Since you ain't there, I was like, man, me and T Baby up there with the hype boys, man. We get in there and get some hype motherfuckers up, bro.
Yep.
But now y'all got to grab the torch, bro. We handed that off. We're supposed to be playing catch with them vibes, man. So y'all can pick that torch up and be hype boys.
See, Marla says you need to come back and
Guest
start helping.
appearance.
No, she says you got to come back and start helping people. That's your calling.
Hey, it's looking like I ain't got nothing better to do, big dog, except for on Saturdays and Wednesdays, because I'm trying to get back involved with the blind council. Start going to peer support groups and meetings with them. But yeah, I might be available. You never know. I've been trying to do that TikTok, boy. I've been editing all kind of stuff. I made a YouTube video the other day. I ain't made a legit one of them like long form YouTube video in a long time, so I made one of them and posted it. But trying to get on here and stay involved with my peoples, man. Trying to help somebody. If y'all only understood how insane I was and how I've recovered, at least what little bit I have been allowed to recover. I mean, I ain't got no drugs or alcohol in my system. Last drink I took was on July 4th because they carried me away in cuffs that night, and then I had an opportunity to get back in IOP, so I did. Well, God kind of gave me a swift nudge in the ass, and then Gigi told me that they was looking out for me, so I couldn't turn the offer down, man. It was too good. Them people's too good to people, man. They was just trying to help me, so
Yeah, that was a blessing.
I was humbled enough to accept help, bro, and I needed it. Believe me, I still do, man. So I get on here with y'all.
And I mean, I'm grateful for that too. You know, if you hadn't come in when you did, you know, you and I, hell, we may have never crossed paths. And I think we got a great team. Me and him going here doing this live stream.
Oh yeah, it's good shit.
And hell, roommates and brothers at arms. And yeah, with that, you mentioned the last time you put any you drank any alcohol. Last time I put a drug in me was May 13th, the day I got arrested. They searched me and put me in a holding cell at the local place before they brought me downtown to the county jail. They didn't search me very well. I still had it all in my pocket, so I sat in that jail cell, and that's when I put the last drug in me. Was in that jail cell. before I went to county.
Hey, I ain't mad at you. I'd fucking rip one in jail cell too if I had it on me, by God.
Well, I figured if I get rid of it now, then they can't find it in my pockets and charge me.
Oh yeah. You don't want to get caught with it in jail, that's for sure. Yeah, that's another charge in itself.
Yeah, it is.
Contraband,
Contraband.
promoting contraband, all that.
Denver, it's introduction to contraband.
Yeah,
allegedly.
They'll come up, yeah, right. Yeah, they'll come up with something. By God, believe that. We're gonna charge you something. Yeah, we try to stay away from those situations today. I just had to check in with one of my homegirls. Hell, matter of fact, Thursday, I messaged her and was like, "Hey, do you know if there's any legal issues I need to be tending to? Because now's about as good a time as any to deal with them." And so I don't guess anything's popping, but if they are, they'll let me know. Anyway,
So
yeah.
might have some more opportunities opening up here. I got my social now, my social security card, first one I've had in 10 years. So I already got, thanks to Marla, I already got an appointment set up to get my permit test. So I can get my license here in Kentucky and start driving again, and that should open up some new opportunities as well. So.
Oh yeah, you can drive, bro, with a clear head. You're in business.
Yep. I miss driving. I ain't gonna lie. I miss being able to drive.
Hell yeah, me too, big dog. Hell yeah. No, that's love, man. Plus, it just extends your opportunities to help people when you can drive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. And those are the blessings I'm getting back. I'm not getting, I had money, I had businesses, I had money, I had cars and motorcycles and
still miserable.
Still miserable. Miserable as hell. The houses and everything. And I don't want none of that shit back. I only want what's going to be given to me. I only want what I'm meant for. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Or what's meant for me.
There you go. When your needs become your wants, you're in pretty good shape. You feel me? Or when your want, how does that go?
I think you had it right.
When your needs.
Yeah,
when your needs become your wants. Yeah. And burnout. Or, you can hit too many, boys. No, but yeah, when your needs become your wants, man, you're in pretty good shape. You feel me? So. But who don't like, a little extra, a little splurge, everybody does, you know what I'm saying? Everybody likes it in a different way. Some people like, bro, look at these kids. And man, don't even get me started on this damn deck of cards that's stacked against us. But these kids, bro, will fucking buy shit on these video games. Clothing for a video game character. What?
It's not even a material thing. Like it's nothing. It's ones and zeros. I mean,
They'll never see it. Yeah, never see it in real life or a return from it. It's just a fucking different color on a video game person, bro.
And you said it before. They're being
brainwashed,
advertised as the most addicting game.
Oh yeah.
Spend your money here. It's crazy. I've heard stories of kids stealing their parents' credit cards to buy thousands of dollars worth of shit on these games that you get literally nothing but ones and zeros. It doesn't make sense to me.
It's doing the same thing to that dope shit in your brain, though, bro. They're getting high on that shit, man.
Yeah, you're right about that.
They're Pavlov dogs, but they're puppies. They're little puppies, Pavlov puppies.
Pretty soon we're going to have VGA, video game.
Yeah, no shit, bro. And damn, think about it, bro. The addiction culture is promoted and accepted by God. Fucking over half the world, starting with video games and
every other commercial on TV is an alcohol, some kind of alcoholic beverage commercial. Drink responsibly. What the hell is that?
Not only the alcohol being promoted as acceptable, but the bad behavior in the bar scenes. You know what I'm saying? Are freaking.
Yeah, I was just reading the news before we came live. I was outside reading, scrolling through the news on my phone. There was a shooting downtown at a bar. They caught the guy. He's behind bars now. But yeah, the shooting at the bar. There's.
What kind of idiot takes a fucking gun with him to the bar knowing he's about to get trashed? Probably already wants to shoot his old lady or something. Or the freaking dog that's shitting in the house.
He probably already had it in his head. He was shooting somebody that night. Otherwise, he wouldn't have had it with him. I don't know.
Yeah, only OGK. Only God knows. So we're going to leave it at OGK for that one. But yeah, so me and Cutter are allowed to sit here and goof off with you guys. We got a HP something Windows 11 running TikTok live over here, and my phone is doing the YouTube on this side. So hopefully we're reaching vast amounts of you folks
Yo,
seeking
Chad's with us.
spiritual guidance. Chad, you on which one?
He's on Marlo's account on
Okay,
TikTok. He's on Marlo's account. What's up, Chad? Thanks for joining us. Glad you're here, buddy.
Did you throw the Windows on there?
Yeah, well, yeah, I sent invites. If anybody can co-host with us, let us know. We'll put you up on here if you want to get on here and co-host with us.
Yeah, we don't really know how
Yeah,
that
we don't
works.
really know how it works. We
I know how to join other people's, but I don't know how people join ours.
Yeah, so, but if you want to get on here and, you know, talk live with us, hell, anybody's welcome. Just throw in the comments that you want to, and we'll shoot you an invite. You can jump on with us.
Look, let me tell y'all about how this shit went down on Wednesday. So I'm in my IOP class, and it's in the upstairs of this building. And I'm like, I always wait for the place to clear out a little bit before I go wandering around in that motherfucker, because people and chairs, and it's an obstacle course for a blind motherfucker. So I'll be waiting for it to clear out. Well, I came downstairs to go take me a whiz, and one of the staff members walks up to me and gives me this awkward hug, and she's like, "Congratulations," and I'm like, "For what?" For what? What the fuck? Why are you congratulating me? She's like, "Oh, it's because you're doing such a great job." And I kept walking past her thinking, "Damn, that's fucking weird, bro. That was weird, man." And so I went and took a piss and went back upstairs and then came down. And right before everybody was about to leave for the day, there was like, "All right, let me have everybody's attention." And started reading off, or giving their spiel. And as they were saying stuff, I started knowing that it was either me or one other person by what they was saying that they was about to graduate. And then they said my name, and I was like, "God damn, you motherfuckers got me, boy. You caught me all the way off guard." But yeah, she almost let the cat out of the bag, bro.
The same one who did that, as soon as they said your name, she looked at me, she's like, "You gonna be okay?"
If I had to take a wild guess, bro, I'd say you ain't far behind me, man.
Oh, I mean, it's gonna happen when it happens, you know. It is what it is. Hell, I mean, we're still roommates, we're still homies, we're still here, you know. So you know, that's all that really matters.
Yeah, it's all good. And if anybody out there knows where Gus Mayo's at, by God, we've been having a manhunt for him. Ain't nobody know where the hell he went.
Nobody knows where he is. Nobody's heard
There's
from
like
him.
13 people on TikTok hunting for his ass and looking for answers. So if anybody knows where old Gus Mayo's at, you just shoot me a message or drop it in the comments. Appreciate you.
Yep.
But that's just part of it, man. There's casualties in this stuff, man. I'm not saying that he's literally a casualty, but, we lost him from the recovery path that we're on, so part of it, man. All 3 of my best friends in this world are dead, bro. That's why I try to Dustin Limble, Justin Smith, Tyler Thompson, bro. They were the best, funniest, nicest humans, bro. But drugs, man, got them, bro, and they all passed away 3 different ways, basically using drugs all as they passed, man. And goddamn, man, they were my brothers, bro. I'm trying to tell you, my brothers. That's where my goofiness comes from. That's where this dark, this sassy, this wittiness, all this shit, man, was because I grew up fucking with them, and that's how they were, bro. So I'm trying not to die just yet, unless this is the joke. And when they're on the other side, they're sitting there laughing at me like, "Joke's on you, motherfucker." Unless that, but there's no way to know that. But yeah, so I try to carry on their legacy, man, by staying on this side of the dirt, sucking air for free. You feel me? Every day.
And I mean, it's just getting so much easier to be that casualty. With the stuff they got out on the streets nowadays, and they're putting that fentanyl in everything.
You're toast.
And I mean, just 4 months ago, I would have said, "Screw that! I love fentanyl. I don't care. Make it stronger. Make it strong." You know what I mean? Yeah. I hear somebody ODing, I want to know who the plug is. I want to go find them. But I mean, now they're putting in everything, man. And you think you're getting a stimulant, and you're getting fentanyl, and
hell, our Uber driver.
Yeah.
Our Uber driver said holy shit, his fucking 3 of them went down together, bro. 2 of his people went over across the hall to the neighbor's house or to the neighbor's apartment or whatever. They all 3 did Molly together, getting ready to go out to this party. They was all three found dead from fentanyl overdoses. They orphaned 5 kids that night.
Yep.
They all three went down together from doing Molly.
One tab of Molly each. One tab of Molly each. There was enough in it to kill all 3 of them. And I mean, and that's the dangers of it is with fentanyl. If you don't have a tolerance, if that's not something you're used to taking, one hit is going to kill you. No doubt about it. There's
It's
no way
toast.
around it. I mean, first responders they have procedures in place for just touching the stuff because just touching it can get through their skin and be a fatal dose. And that's how strong they're making it. You got the car fentanyl. You got we had the stuff in Denver. I don't know if you've ever heard of it here. They were calling it ISO, and it was supposed to even be stronger than the car fentanyl. Isobarbafentanil, and it was supposed to be even stronger than the car fentanyl. And I mean, man, they're making it to kill people. There's no way around it.
Yeah. God forbid you didn't die and actually got strung out on that shit. That'd be worse.
Yeah.
Fuck. Holy shit, bro.
I mean, just coming off the regular shit was a nightmare. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hell, the OC80s, where are they at? God, where's my OC80 people at out there? God damn, what's the good old days?
Well, I mean, yeah, just the Viking and tens, man. That's what I was hooked on Viking and tens for 20 years. You know what I mean? Before I switched over to the harder shit. But
them blue 540s and them green fucking lower set 10s and shit, man. What the hell? What happened in them days? I'm kidding, man. I ain't glorifying it. I'm joking, bro. I ain't been on opiates in a long time. Now, I've done them a couple of times, man. It was a big mistake. Big fucking mistake. Yeah, like he said, man.
yeah,
You just end up. Holly hadn't been at the house a couple months ago or 3 months ago, whenever that was. Bro, I'd be toast right now. She found me off a crumb. A crumb. It was over. A fucking crumb. I even stood up and went like this and thought, man, I'm not even gonna feel this shit. Next thing you know, I'm waking up to a fucking house full of EMS and cops and her freaking the fuck out. And a crumb, bro. Fuck that. Y'all can keep that shit, bro.
Yep.
I'll just fucking die the normal way. Hell with all that shit. Glad that I can't see, bro, because I don't give a fuck. I don't want to be tempted by none of y'all and none of that shit. But yeah, a crumb. So if y'all are out there thinking about using this thing, man, if you want to die, go right ahead and do it. It's on you though.
but there is a better way of life, and that better way of life is to find your spirituality and get connected because there is a better way to live today, and we are. I mean, we are evidence of that, and we got millions of people across the world doing the same program we are that are recovering at this very moment who got decades of sobriety under their belt, and they're all living happy lives. And hell, maybe they're not rich, maybe they ain't got boats and mansions and shit like that, but it don't matter. They're happy, and that's what it's all about. Is to find that inner joy. I found it.
Bro, if you look at my goddamn my page, all the content that I create is showing y'all how that we have fun in recovery, bro. Besides the spiritual growth stuff that doesn't show me having fun, but everything that I created content wise is just about all of it having fun in recovery.
Yeah, I mean, prior. And here's the thing. It's not like you're going to find all these exciting new things to do that you've never done before because you're sober. It's that you can enjoy the things that you like, or you know what I mean, or the things that you didn't even realize you liked, just because you are sober and you're not miserable inside. Like just me sitting down and watching my TV shows, for a few hours at night. That brings me extreme joy because I'm not sitting there not paying attention to it in my head about all the stupid shit that I'm going through. You know what I mean? I'm content in my own skin today. I am the serenity.
Yeah, I'll just be sitting there chilling, and every now and then I'll be hearing him over laughing. You know what I'm saying?
I like to laugh.
I don't remember laughing a whole lot when I was strung out and drinking and shit. You know what I'm saying? And if I did, it was definitely chemically motivated. It wasn't genuine laughter.
Yeah, or it was laughing at something that you shouldn't be laughing at because you're so fucked up.
Yeah, some pain and misery
right,
shit. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's real. So anyway, if anybody's new joining in here, I'm Chris. This is Cutter. We're not gonna look up the Pavlov dog effect. I'm not gonna get back into what that is. We've said it so many damn times. We are recovering from a hopeless state of mind and body. And the disease has defeated me in my mind. Thank God, God has allowed me a reprieve today from this insanity, for real. Just the plumb, just insanity that leads me back to a drink to quiet the voices in my head, if you will. So if anybody's sick like that, by God, maybe you'll hear something that helps, because that's how sick we was, or at least me, for damn sure.
Yeah, me too.
I don't have to live like that.
And I mean, we get on here every Saturday to share our experience, strength, and hope. That's why I put it in the little introduction to the video, because it's so important that that's what it's all about. We share our experience, strength, and hope to attract a better way of life for whoever sees what we're talking about and says, "Hey, I want what they got." You know, we can lead a horse. We can lead horses to water. We can't make them drink. So if you really want it, you know, ask us, and you know, we'll give you our experience, our honest experience, and if that's something that you wanna do and you wanna take a part of, we'll show you how to do it. But you got to have that willingness. You got to have that desire to want to quit.
Yeah, every sponsee that I've had, except one that's actually succeeding now, he's no longer my sponsee, but once upon a time he was. And at the time that he was my sponsee, they call that first time, or they'll approach you that first time and let you, text you or call you, make sure you got their number, bro, and you never hear back from them. Yeah. Never hear back. And that fucking shit made me feel like I was doing something wrong. Knowing damn well it wasn't, because I've been there too, man. I'm not, until you've had enough, man, we always want to try to manipulate it and do it our way, Hell, you alcoholics don't know shit. I can get my damn self sober, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, until every attempt at trying to quit using drugs and drinking alcohol and living happy, healthy, and successful life had diminished. I tried everything. I tried everything. I tried using this to quit this. I tried quitting that at this time, just doing it at this time. I tried shortening down on this brand, using that brand. Tried fucking going to gummies from weed, trying to go from fucking beers from liquor. Tried going from damn Suboxones from pain pills. Nothing worked.
And even after getting into the program, try doing it this way, that way. I don't need a higher power. I'm just going to go to meetings. I ain't going to do the steps. I'm not going to get, all this and that, trying to work my own program. I've said it before. There is no working your own program. There's a reason the program's set up the way it is, because it works. And if you take any of the steps out of there, you're not doing it. It's not doing it right. And
getting involved in a 12-step program is critical. Here's the difference. It's like being in a submarine or on a submarine. Where you want to be when that bitch starts going down? You want to get in it. Get involved in it. Mm-hmm. Not just hanging around on the outside of it. You know what I mean?
Sitting on the edge with your feet in the water.
Yeah. You got to get in that water. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You got to get in that water. You can't learn to swim sitting there with your goddamn feet.
Dive in head first, get you a sponsor, and listen to what he says and take his suggestions. I mean, if that's the one thing that you can do on your own without having another push behind it, if that's the one decision you can make, get a sponsor and listen to what he says.
And actually do it. Don't just listen to him. Do what he suggests.
Yeah. Put in the work. Do the work. That's what it's all about. And you do the work, you're gonna your higher power will show you the reward.
It's a fact. Look, it don't matter how you feel about it, right? That's what I hear these motherfuckers say shit all the time. It don't matter how you feel. If you go to the gym every day and lift weights, you're gonna grow, right? Mm-hmm. It don't matter if you feel pissed off about this. Just do it. And you'll grow.
And hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It might be painful. You're gonna dig into yourself, and you're gonna find things that you don't want to face. But facing them is the only way to walk through them. And when you walk through them, you're gonna be so much better in the end.
It don't hurt near as much as fucking being stricken with fucking demons and goddamn being disgusted with yourself or being strung out and shit, not being able to stop, not being able to tell it no. Having to rob that old lady, having to snatch that purse. Hell, I didn't even realize that there was a guy I ran across a couple weeks ago that worked at the place that I snatched the purse at when I caught my case in 2012. He was like, "That was you." I was like, "Oh, fuck. Oh, God." Like I'm reading my discovery packet all over again. It's about to throw up, bro. Like, God damn it, man. Yeah, it was me. But, you know what I'm saying? Like... we don't have to live like that, man. It hurts way more to think about all that pitiful, incomprehensible demoralization than it does to think about how to fix it, man. God damn. I couldn't believe that shit. I thought, hell no, ain't no way.
I'm gonna take a break. I gotta step outside for a minute.
All right.
I'll be back in a minute.
He'll be back. He's gonna go burn one, boys.
Cigarette. Clarified. Yeah. Going to burn a cigarette.
He's gonna go smoke them if you got them. What Papa say? Everybody gotta die from something, bub. I'm kidding.
Oh hell, I ain't gonna lie. I'm almost ready to say fuck these cigarettes too.
Probably be the best thing you ever done. Hell, this oxygen's probably just poisonous too. Here, I keep reaching for this vape like I'm gonna be back last Saturday or something, man. My youngin' did too. He said, "I thought you said you quit vaping." I said, "Well, I did until I didn't anymore." And he said, "Well, I don't want you to die when you're 60. Let me see it." Throw it in the trash. I said, "Dang, boy." I said, "All right, man. I won't vape no more. It'll be all right." And I haven't. But I damn sure wanted to. I for sure want to. That's real. I can't believe I'm not hearing these comments, bro. He must not have pulled up Tickfinity or this volume's not turned up because it should be announcing the TTS, text to speech should be announcing off that right there if it was set up. Anyway, guys, I'll sit here and talk to you for a minute until he gets back. I don't even know what time it is, man. Let's see what time it is. Somebody throw me a comment and maybe it'll text to speech me what time it is. 20 more minutes. So, well, something just happened. What the hell just happened? I can't see, guys. I'm hit. Yeah. No. Don't know what's going on here. And even if I did know, I'd never find the mouse cursor to do anything about it. So you have to wait for Cutter to get back. Maybe it's that thing that says, "Are you really a human?" Like, what? Did you forget we were sitting here talking? We got to do these puzzle pieces periodically to verify that we're not AI. I don't know why it cares. Hell, it lets AI do everything else. Why can't we be AI? Why the hell can't I be AI, bro? You discriminating, bro? Come on, man. I want to be AI too. No, I'm kidding. But I really ain't kidding about not being able to see whatever the fuck that thing says. So, anyway. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Bells and whistles going off in here, don't you?
Yeah, I'm not sure what the hell that is. But it's interfering with. You're killing my vibe.
Yeah,
man.
yeah, you were right. That's what it was. AI puzzle.
An AI puzzle. We don't know about that. I wonder if they can still hear us.
We only got 3 minutes to solve it. I gotta hurry up. We're stuck. Oh, there we go.
I wonder why we can't be AI, but every goddamn thing else on the internet is controlled by AI. What in the hell, bro?
Here we go. I think I got it. No! Unable to verify. I gotta do it again.
Yeah, I'd be fucked. I'd never figure that out. Maybe if I had them Irish visions with me, I might be able to see it, but I ain't got them with me. And I've searched my soul, yeah.
Verify.
For you today.
See, we're human.
Hey.
But the video wasn't evidence enough.
Half human, half blind son.
Sober Mama Tesh said, "Thank you for sharing, driving around. She's going to share our live. Thank you very much."
Yeah, Sober
said
Mama.
She shared it with more than 5 friends. Thank you so much.
Hey, I've been checking your stuff out too. That's what's up. Appreciate all our recovery folks, man. What is I wonder why we're not hearing the comments with the text to speech.
I forgot about the Tickfinity.
Yeah. I don't know anything. Hopefully, is this one still running?
Yeah, that one's still going. I think we're getting more hits on the TikTok. We've had a couple on the
YouTube.
The YouTube. Wow.
Yeah, we just wanted to be as have the broadest scope, guys. We didn't want to leave anybody out, and I know there's a lot of people that don't do TikTok because of the whole foreign issue, and I was one of them for a long time. But you know, that's just where all the folks are that we're trying to reach. So now, if I do it on both platforms, then I'm not discriminating against one or the other, and I'm being more real with y'all. So, but if it helps me sharing my story a little bit, we're trying to push this along because for whatever reason, we're not getting people joining in our boxes, or maybe the boxes. What is that?
Oh, messing something up. No, we're good. Trying to get Tickfinity up.
Uh, Maybe the volume was just turned down on the laptop.
No, I don't have it up. The volume's up because you got that notification, remember?
Oh yeah, that fucking thing was loud. It'll notify me when it thinks
Whoa.
we're AI.
What the hell just happened?
I don't know.
Oh, Tickfinity is loading.
This is not the end. Perhaps
There we
it
are.
is.
Hello.
Marla, you still with us?
I believe she is. I could be wrong about that.
If you are, drop a comment. Let's see if text to speech is working now. Didn't have Tickfinity pulled up in the background. I don't know if it's
I can send a comment.
okay. Cutter 623 coming through.
Nope.
Takes a second sometimes.
No.
WTF, bro. WTF, man.
Well, I'm here to read the comments.
I have way too high of expectations of you, Tickfinity. This is unacceptable.
Are you building resentment?
Gosh, I need to do some inventory. You son of a gun.
And I mean, and that leads into something. I mean, how important is that daily inventory, that daily self?
Oh, bro, I gotta catch it. I gotta catch it, bro. I gotta catch it all the time. Yesterday, I started getting worked up about something that I had totally no control over, bro. And I finally just had to sit there for a second and be like, bro, you're such a dumbass, man. Let that shit bother you, man. You ain't got no control over any of that, bro. What is going on with you? And I just let it. I was able to let it go. Thank God.
That's above your pay grade.
Yeah. If it ain't in front of me to do to the best of my abilities, it is not my business at the moment. Maybe in the future, but not at the moment. So we shall see. I don't know. But yeah, I'm pretty unbothered ever since I've had these few spiritual experiences this time, man. I'm really untroubled as fuck, man.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, absolutely.
With stuff, even being blind and having that challenge, you know, it really just nothing really bothers me, man. Every now and then a little something will flare up, but it's small, man. It ain't nothing big, and more than anything, it's just me being impatient.
Yeah,
You know.
well, and that's the cool thing about it, though, is I mean, we have the tools to deal with it as it happens, and I mean, that's such a blessing for me because, you know, I was an angry person for a lot of years. For a lot of years, I was a really angry person, and I mean, you only know me.
Yeah, the good side.
You know,
yeah.
You only know the good side.
I don't know the strung out.
Yeah, you don't know the strung out. You know, in the madness, in the madness, me, and I was an angry person. I got pissed off at everything, and I fought a lot, and hell, I'm just unbothered. I mean, shit just don't get to me. I don't, you know, I don't get involved in the drama, the shit talking. It's just, man, I got better things to do with my life than get involved in that shit.
Well, sometimes if you're a dumbass, we gotta hold you accountable for being a dumbass. That's just part of being best friends or homies, whatever you want to say. You know.
Right, but but when we're holding somebody accountable, that's not getting, you know,
that's not drama.
That's not drama.
That's real
that's
shit.
us trying to help you see, because we know the people that we're around on a daily basis are aiming for the same thing that we're aiming for. So hopefully that they're in a mindset where they're taking it as constructive criticism and not shit talk. You know what I mean?
Well,
and when people come at me with criticism, because I still mess up and I still screw up.
Oh yeah.
And when somebody calls me out on it, I don't take it as an affront to my manhood or a strike to my ego, because.
Because who the fuck are they?
Exactly.
Who the fuck are you, bro?
Right.
No, I'm kidding, man. No, but I feel what he's saying, bro. It's not. You know, and we got one of our so there's three of us, the three amigos, whatever you want to call us, what's that, three musketeers, whatever, the little
Yeah, we got this other guy who
hat trick.
Honestly, he really should be sitting here with us on a weekly basis, but he's too afraid when we hit the record button.
Will not get in front of the camera.
Not get in front of the camera. You're right.
We might get him on the phone, but we ain't gonna get him on the camera.
I'd love to have him on the phone. He's got the greatest radio voice in the world.
I know. but he's a real direct kind of guy. He's a no bullshit kind of guy, right? So and a lot of times he'll just flat out just tell you what it is, right? No bullshit, no, just straight to the point. And a lot of people would take that the wrong way, right? Like, we know who, we all know each other, so we just know how he is, But like a fucking person that doesn't know how he is, man, would be like, he's being a fucking dick.
Yeah, absolutely.
When he's not, he's just a no bullshit kind of guy.
Bullshit kind of guy, and he's calling it like he sees it. He's telling the truth. He's telling his truth, and there's nothing wrong with that.
He's gonna tell you. And he did that to me one day. He flat out told me, he said,
he does it to me on a daily basis.
He said, you just fucking pissed me off saying that. And I said, well, so I didn't mean to. Like, really didn't mean to. I'm glad you told me, though, because I didn't know, man. But, yeah, straight off. Yeah, I mean, just part of being friends. Every now and then we're going to piss each other off, And it's just part of it, man. Everybody's got character defects.
And I mean,
nobody's perfect.
And I mean, he's another one who's getting, he's living a different life now. I didn't know him in his madness, and from what I can tell, he's getting drop blessings too. You know what I mean? He's been making progress for sure. Yeah.
God's blessing him for the work he's putting in, definitely. Yeah, man, it's just God allowing us to see and vibe and grow and learn, mistakes. You can look at mistakes as negatives. It's all in that perception, right? That shift in perception that we have to have from the glass half empty to the glass half full, or how they say it in the program, from the problem side of the fence to the solution side of the fence. It's looking at something like, damn, that sucks. I lost, or looking at it like, man, that's something I need to learn from, Or,
I say screw it being half empty or half full. I'm going to drink the motherfucker.
That's what he say. He said the pessimist and the optimist are arguing over whether the glass is half full or half empty. He said the realist drinks the fucking glass. That's good shit. Hell yeah. While the pessimist and optimist are arguing over whether the glass is half empty or half full, the realist takes and drinks the glass, man. Hell yeah. That's real.
And why is everything in the last place you look for it? Where you stop looking for the damn thing after you find it.
We heard a great joke from a buddy of ours. He said, both my ex-wives are good women. Hell, they'll give it to anybody. That wasn't mine. I just borrowed that one.
Silver Mama Tash asked what we were listening to. We just got a general playlist playing in the background.
This is Avenged Sevenfold.
Yeah.
You want to hear it? Here.
It's all I want more time.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how low to keep it, not too loud. We do sometimes get on here and just have music sessions where people give requests and we just jam the whole time. But
so some of you who have watched us in weeks past will notice that we're missing some equipment around us, and we had a soundboard that we were trying to work with, and it was making it sound worse in my opinion.
Yeah.
And so we just went back to basics here, which is the basic equipment here. And I was listening to it outside, and it sounds perfect.
Yeah.
So hell, that was an experiment, and
Yeah, man. How do you know until you know?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We had to learn.
At least we didn't spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on it. $53 out the window, but hell.
Yeah, it wasn't out the window. We learned a lot.
Yeah, we learned a lot. And we still got good equipment.
Yeah.
The mics are good.
I think it's just the sound card.
It's the sound card itself.
Shit.
Yeah. You get what you pay for, I guess.
And probably the cables, them cheap generic cables that come in the kits of like routers and modems. They're usually garbage. You can go get like name brand ones, and that would probably help a lot. But it's a lot. It's cumbersome. if we had a desk, bigger desk and shit, you know what I'm saying? Or like we're using
Or an
a
actual,
poker
like,
table.
like a studio, like a sound booth or something like that. An actual studio, something that was dedicated strictly to doing what we're doing here.
Permanently mounted shit.
Yeah, exactly. We got to move stuff around in here because this is community living and
we're roommates. Me and him in this room with a dresser, a couple nightstands, a TV, and then this goddamn poker table set up in here.
But when it boils down to it, it's not our room to do that with.
Right. We got to stay mobile.
Yeah, we got to stay mobile. We got to be able to pack it down at a moment's notice. So yeah,
we're very ingenuitive. We're solution based, right? We ain't worried about the fucking problem, but we're gonna find an answer to it.
Yeah.
Well, and unless it's damn. Hey, look. Has anybody heard this song yet? Because I just heard it the other day. I'm about to turn it up. Let y'all hear it. Let me restart the motherfucker if I can figure out how. Where is it at? God damn it, I hate this
you got to
shit.
put the pen in hand. I get it. Oh, you just want to restart the song?
And turn it up.
Oh, wait.
I keep going for this coffee. Look, that's that compulsivity. Keep going for this cup, knowing it's empty. Didn't let you restart it?
Yeah, you started it.
Tricks me. If anybody's heard this, let me know.
No signs of life so far.
Oh, yeah.
That shit jams,
That
boys.
shit goes hard. Hell yeah.
That's by Shinedown too, and I'm like, man, I thought I heard every Shinedown song.
They're still making music, as far as I know. They're still doing new shit.
Shit's awesome, bro.
Yeah, Shinedown's been one of my favorite bands for a long time.
Shinedown, Planet Zero, bro. That shit goes hard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh hell, got me on the topic of bands and music. All right, we got how many? We got viewers out here.
It says we got 28.
All right, so this coming Friday at Manchester Music Hall. Matter of fact, let me show you. Let me learn you something real quick. I got my safe right here. I'm opening up. Kidwell the Dreamer is gonna be there, y'all, and we got tickets to go. Me and him and the homies.
Right here, boy.
And as a matter of fact,
I don't know if you can see that. No, we got. Oh, there it is, right there. Paul Wall headlining. Hell yeah, we're looking forward to that.
And so that's where we'll be next Friday night. And I think I actually got one spare ticket. I went out on a limb and I offered for my baby mama to come. And I'm more than confident that she's not going to accept my offer. So I may have one up for grabs if anybody is interested. But I'll let you know for sure if she says no or not. Trying like hell to figure out how to be her friend, and it's not easy. But we can try all day, but it ain't on our time. You feel me? And I'm totally okay with it. If it never happens, it never happens, man. Kids won't be little forever, so.
Yeah. But I mean, that's awesome. I hear you talking to your kids all the time on FaceTime as much as you can, and getting to go see them when you have the chance. And that's awesome. That's fantastic.
I'd be seeing my oldest son this afternoon if the family dog wasn't on life support right now.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy that happened.
That
out of nowhere,
crazy.
Right? They don't even know why internal bleeding, right?
Yeah, 1 o'clock in the morning last night. It's in emergency surgery, cut all the way open, and they thought it had eaten something that blocked it up, bro, inside, but it was a freaking internal bleed of some kind that was killing her, making her throw up blood and shit. And so they've got her stitched up, I guess, in ICU, waiting to see if she's going to pull it through or not. I'm not sure what's going to happen. But that interfered with me getting to see my son today. And I was like, look, Mom, it's all good. Life on life's terms. Like, you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans, you know. What else can I say? I can't be mad at that.
No,
It
you
is
can't.
what it is.
Yep, it is what it is. There it is. But we're getting towards the end of the hour here. We're coming up on 3 o'clock. And if anybody's got any burning desires, anything you want to throw out there, talk about, you know, we're going to be here for a few more minutes. And then I think we're going to wrap it up after that.
Yeah, we appreciate all the support, guys, for real, man. I know, I keep saying I know, I don't know. I assume, because no one on here is verifying that I sound like I'm fucking crazy. I feel like that sometimes, that when I put this shit into words, that I sound nuts. But I couldn't possibly know until y'all start throwing some comments saying, no, Chris, you're not crazy, or it kind of makes sense, or yeah, you're fucking nuts, bro. You need to like do something.
And if you like what we got and you want other people to hear what we got to say, please share our live. Please share the pages. Blind Grind, Cutter623, Pavlov's Dogs. We got a few of them out there. But this is the main one that we come from every week. And yeah, please share our page. Please share our lives. Hit the like button. Throw comments out there, and that's just going to get us out there to more people.
Yeah, man, we appreciate the love. This is how we keep it, man. This is helping us as much as it's helping hope. Well, we hope it's helping somebody else. You feel me?
And we're also open to co-hosts. You know, if you want to jump in here, multi-guest, and get on here and be live with us in the multi-screen thing that they got on here, send us an invite, and we'll let you jump on with us. Hell,
Shoot me a message, and we can even pre-game topics. To where we're not just shooting from the hip and stuff. If that makes you feel more comfortable. But yeah, totally, man. We'd be down, especially Sober Mama, or hell, there's several people that have Matt in recovery. There's a bunch of people in recovery that I follow on here that we could get on here and have some conversations about.
Yeah, I mean, we can only tell our story so many times before it starts to get monotonous, and we'll keep doing it because that's what we're here to do. But hell, we'd like to hear other people's stories as well. So come on with us and share your experience, strength, and hope, and that's just that many more people we can reach out to.
Yeah, and don't forget to check out Kidwell the Dreamers page, man. His music, get your tickets. Hell, if you need tickets, you can holler at me. I can get them. I can get them for you. So just let us know. Like I said, man, this next Friday at Manchester Music Hall, and it's gonna be dope, man. He's gonna be opening up for Paul Wall, so
Yeah.
Should be a good time, man.
Should be a great time. We're really looking forward to it. Can't wait.
Sober fun,
man. Sober fun.
Yeah,
I have never been to a concert. I have never been to a concert sober, and I have been to a lot of goddamn concerts.
Last one I went to, I walked out of there with no shoes on because crowd surfing. They took them right off of me. It was awful.
So I'm really looking forward to this, for my own personal milestone. First sober concert, and hell, we'd love for everybody to be there. So hell, I think that's all we got, buddy.
Peace and love, homies.
So until next time, we'll see you guys later. Thank you so much. We love you guys. Thank you.
Yeah, appreciate y'all, man, for real. Where's the end button?
That one.